It's no surprise that things are more expensive this year due to inflation, and there are plenty of easy ways that you could save hundreds and even thousands of dollars. And so today I'm going to share 6 easy ways that you can save money. Hey guys, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Here on my channel we talk about life and money and how you can enjoy life and still accomplish financial goals through the use of a budget. So if that sounds like something interesting to you, scroll down and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any new videos. Saving money has been so valuable to our family so that we can maximize our financial goals and still enjoy life, but I want to save money when it's easy. So here are 6 easy ways that you can save money. The first easy way to save money is don't store your payment information on your computer. You know what I'm talking about here. It is so easy to have your payment information, your card info stored on your computer for easy access to making online purchases, but this makes it a little bit too easy. While you're online window shopping, it may make this really easy and more of a temptation to spend money that you don't necessarily need to spend just because it's so easy to check out and make that purchase when your card information is stored. So instead of having your payment information stored on your computer keychain, make yourself actually have to get up, go get your card, type out all the information to make the purchase. I can't even tell you how many times I had been online window shopping and seen something. I was like, oh, that would be like a great purchase. I should buy that. And then I go to check out and realize that I need my card information, but I'm upstairs and my wallet's downstairs and I was just too lazy to go get my card, and then I thought, you know what? I probably don't need this anyway. So I know this has saved me money, and because of, I guess, my laziness, I know, but this has been a really great way to curb that temptation, especially if you are more tempted by online shopping. The second way to save money is to stop paying for bank fees. Bank fees are sneaky and so unnecessary. When I was in college, I had a lower bank balance and I was banking with a large bank. And I'll admit that at that time, I wasn't checking my bank account very often. So one time I logged into my account and to my surprise, I was being charged a $20 monthly fee because my bank balance was low. I was so upset because I was being charged more money because I didn't have very much money. That just felt so backwards to me and I stopped banking with that institution. This is a huge reason why I love Chime, and thanks to Chime for sponsoring today's video. Chime is an award-winning financial app and debit card that millions of Americans use to manage, save, and spend their money. And Chime was founded on the premise that basic banking services should be helpful, easy, and free. And this is why Chime has no monthly fees for their members. This means no annual fees, membership fees, monthly fees, low balance fees, overdraft fees, or late fees. And there's no opening deposit or minimum balance required. Chime makes their money from Visa through interchange fees, so that's a huge benefit to their members. They also have over 60,000 fee-free in-network ATMs for you to use at a location near you. Another great benefit with Chime is to get paid early. Set up direct deposit and get your paycheck up to 2 days earlier than some of your coworkers, which means that you can budget sooner and have up to 2 more days to get ahead on your bills. So check out the link below to learn more about Chime and sign up for banking that has your back. The third easy way to save money is to cancel subscriptions. The average consumer says that they spend $273 per month on subscriptions, and that's a lot. In a day and age where it feels like most things have gone to a subscription model, having subscriptions isn't bad, but I want to make sure that you're actually using the subscriptions that you have signed up for. And if you're not using them, cancel them and you could be saving hundreds of dollars a year. We use some subscription services and we've enjoyed it, but we make sure that we aren't still signed up for a subscription that we aren't using. So take a look at your budget and your bank account and take a little bit of inventory to see if you're actually utilizing the service that you're paying for with the subscription, and if you're not, cancel it. The fourth way to save money is to switch to LED light bulbs. If your electric bill is high, you could switch to using LED bulbs instead, but honestly, you should be using LEDs anyway. The average LED light bulb that's used 5 hours a day will save $10 to $20 per year in energy costs compared to an incandescent bulb. They also use at least 75% less energy and last up to 25 times longer, so this means that you're having to buy bulbs less frequently. You could save up to $600 a year just by switching all of your incandescent bulbs to LEDs. And the upfront cost of purchasing LED bulbs would be covered in a year. There is an upfront cost to purchasing LEDs, but they'll more than cover the cost for themselves. Also, check with your local utility company for free energy saving products. We got some through the Energy Trust of Oregon when we purchased our home a few years ago, and that was a huge help. The fifth way to save money is to stock up when something is on sale. Now, just because something is on sale does not make it an excuse to just go buy something that you don't need. So instead, sit down and think about the things that you're going to need in the next month or so, or months to come, and watch and see if any of those things do go on sale, and then you can make the purchase when the price is lower. Putting something on sale is a really great marketing technique for stores to convince you that you need to buy something now just because the price is lower. But if you weren't planning to buy it in the first place, then you're not actually saving money. So instead, having a plan and knowing what you need is going to be key to actually saving money when something is on sale. This is what we like to do in our household for a lot of household or baby toiletry necessities, and we know the things that we're going to need for the next few months, like diapers, toilet paper, soap, detergent, like those kinds of things. And whenever they go on sale, then we take advantage of it, and we're thankful that we have the storage capacity in our home that we can, keep extra diapers on hand. But I've therefore never paid full price for any kind of diapers, and it's nice to be able to utilize that savings by stocking up when something is on sale. The sixth way to save money is through meal planning. I know that for most of us, we have seen such a huge increase in the cost of food over the last year. So this is a really big category that you should look to save money on. Meal planning is super simple, but it can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a year, especially now during this time of inflation. Meal planning is simply having a plan for the meals that you will be eating for the week. It makes the week honestly so much easier because you're not having to worry about what's for dinner tonight or what are we having tomorrow. And it also leaves less temptation for takeout. And when you go to the grocery store, you already have a list and you know what you're going to buy. So you're also less tempted to put things in your cart that you just don't need. The first thing you should do when meal planning is shop your pantry first. Take a look at your pantry and your fridge and see if you have anything that's going to expire soon and if you can use those ingredients to make meals this week. The best way for you to save money on groceries is to eliminate food waste as much as possible. So this means eating up food before it goes bad. The next thing that you can do as your meal planning is find meals with fewer ingredients. I don't know about you, but I have made some Pinterest recipes that call for like 20 different ingredients. And so then I go out and buy all the ingredients for this recipe, but it calls for like half an onion or a quarter of a bunch of cilantro. So then I use like a little bit of all these ingredients and end up with a lot of food waste. So instead, focusing on recipes that have fewer ingredients means that you're wasting less food. Or if you do want to make some kind of meal that has a lot of these ingredients, see if you can make another meal with similar ingredients so that you can use those in another dish, and again, limit as much food waste as possible. The next tip is to buy generic. Did you know that some of the store brands were actually made on the same factory as some of the name brand food items? And it's only more expensive just because of marketing. So if you can, buy generic. Now I know that there are some food items that do taste better as name brand and totally give you the permission to buy the food's name brand that you like, but if there's things that you don't notice a difference, just buy generic. It's gonna be okay. Another tip for meal planning is to count on leftovers. As I've said, the best way to save money on groceries is to limit as much food waste as possible. And this means you should count on eating your leftovers. When you're meal planning, you probably don't need to plan out cooking a meal for every single night of the week. You may be surprised, but it may only be like 3 to 4 nights a week that you're cooking, because other nights you're going to have eating out or you're going to eat leftovers. So count on having a leftovers night, maybe once or twice during the week, and that makes cooking a lot easier and also helps you to save money because you're not wasting food. Saving money doesn't need to take a bunch of time or be overly complicated. There are so many ways that you can save money in everyday life. So let me know in the comments below what's one easy way that you like to save money. And don't forget to check out Chime with the link in the description box down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.